Okay, let's get started with our fourth nickel box hunt this year. I'm going to be looking for silver. I'm going to be looking for buffalo nickels. I'm going to look for anything in the 30s, anything in the 40s, anything in the 50s, foreign coins, error coins, anything unusual. Looking for upgrades in my album. So let's break into this box and see if it's circulating. It is a circulated box. Let's take a quick look and see if there's any enders in here. I don't see any enders. I don't see any enders or anything that stands out. So let's crack a couple of these open, see what treasures are in this box, and I will bring you in with the first find. Okay, roll number 4. Our first find here. 1947. Denver. 1947 Denver. Okay, we'll put him right there. First one in the 40s. Let's take a quick look here. See if there's anything in here that... Nothing else looks suspicious. Let's keep cracking them open. 7 rolls in. $1958. Wow. 1958 D. Let's put them underneath the scope and take a look at them. 1958 D. Yeah. Nice looking coin too for a 58. Okay. There's one in the 40s. One in the 50s. Let's take a quick look here. See if anything else in here stands out before we go on to the next roll. 1862. Nothing else stands out. Let's keep cracking them open. Looking for that treasure. Okay, 10 rolls in. I just spread this out, and I can see there's a 1954 right there. And down here, I can see that there's a 1946. So we'll take here, look, 1954. 1954. S, 1954 S. Okay, 54 S over, that's a special S over D. I think that's just got a lot of damage. I'll go ahead and take a look at it close with the loop. Then we got a 1946. 1946 plain. Okay, 1946, okay. 2 from the 40s, 2 from the 50s. Let's take a quick look there. How do you like that? 2 of them right in the same roll here. Take a quick look and see if anything stands out here. I always go back and look at each and every nickel front and back, but there's nothing that stands out here. We're 10 rolls in. Let's keep hunting. Okay, 17 rolls in. Almost an ender, the second one from the end. 1956. D. 1956 D. Okay, that's 3 in the 50s and 2 in the 40s. Let's take a quick look and see if there's any friends in here that he might have. There's a 64. Oh, there's a 57. There's another one in the 50s. Wow, look at there. Two of them. 1957 D. 1957 D. Wow, there's 4 in the 50s. 2 in the 40s. 1964 right there. Okay. 1964. I'm not keeping him. I see a lot of them. Okay, let's keep looking. Okay, roll number 18. Very next roll. About the 5th one in. 1955 D. 1955 D over S. Could that be the D over S? It's not the D over S. Nevertheless, it's a 1955. Okay. 5 in the 50s, 2 in the 40s, looking for 1 in the 30s, hopefully. 64, I see a lot of those. Nothing else seems to stand out in this roll. Okay, 18 rolls in. Let's keep hunting. Okay, roll number 22, and we have another one in the 50s, like the 7th or 8th one in, 1959. 1959 D. Okay, I'm going to put him up there. That's 3, 6. I'm not going to bring you in for any more in the 50s. Looks like I got 3, 6. I got 6 in the 50s and 2 in the 40s. If I find any more in the 50s, I'll just recap everything at the end, but I won't be bringing you in for any more of those. Even though they're nice to look at, it's just unless I find some sort of error in the 50s. Okay, it looks like oh, there's another one. 1958 D. 1958 D over D. Let's see. No, that's not the 1958 D over D. Okay, that's 3, 6, that's 7 in the 50s. Like I said, I'm not going to bring you in for any more in the 50s unless it's some sort of error coin. We'll keep looking for buffalo, silver, anything in the 30s, anything in the 40s. And then we'll do a recap of any kind of foreign coin, and then we'll do a recap at the end. So 22 rolls in. Let's keep hunting them. Okay, 26 rolls in. We have our second one in the 40s. 1940. 1940 plain. It doesn't look like it's any kind of an error, but anyway, there you go, 1940. Cool. Our third one in the 40s. All right, let's take a quick look here. While I have you here, and we'll see if there's anything else in here that stands right out like that. Nothing else. 26 rolls in. Let's keep hunting. Okay, 31 rolls in. We have our fourth nickel in the 40s. 1949 D. 1949 D. It doesn't look like, oh yeah, 1949 D over S. Okay, let's take a look and see. 1949 D over S. No, that's just a regular D. 1949 D, okay. That's 4 on the 40s. Let's take a quick look through the rest of this roll. I don't see anything. What do you think that one might be? Okay. 19 rolls to go. Let's keep hunting. Okay, 38 rolls in. We have our first foreign, a Canadian nickel. 1982, 5 cents. All right, there we go, our first foreign. Put her right there. Let's see if there's anything else in this roll here. Nothing else in this roll. 12 more rolls to go. Let's keep hunting. Okay, 42 rolls in. We have our 5th nickel in the 40s. 1949 D. 1949 D. 1949 D over S. Let's see if that's a 1949 D over S. No, that's just a regular 1949 D. Gosh, we need to find an error coin here. Okay, well, there's 5 in the 40s. Let's see here. Let's take a quick look here. Oh, there's another one. 1946 plain. 1946 plain, okay. That's 6 in the 40s. Look at the ones in the 50s I have. I'm going to recap everything here at the end. I got some blazers up here that are going to be upgrades to my album. Wow, look at there. Okay. 8 more rolls to go. Let's see what treasures we can find. Okay, 43 rolls in and we have some silver. Right there it is. Let's see what that one there is. 2007. There it is right there. Holy moly. 1943S. Nothing special about it other than it being silver. I saw this when I rolled out the, put that right there. I saw this when I rolled out the nickels, but 97 out of 100 times, it's a dirty nickel. So I stopped pulling them out. When I roll them out, if it looks like it's silver, I don't even look at them. I just spread them out and hunt them just like I normally do. Just like I normally do, because like I said, 97 out of 100 times, it turns out to be a dirty nickel. 1962. Okay, how do you like that? Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the 40s. Our first silver. How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that? Anyway, how do you like that? Okay, we'll take him. We found a lot in the 50s. I'm going to recap everything here for you in the 50s. Got some blazers up here. Got a fawn. Anyway, we got 7 more rolls to go. I'll bring you in for a recap if we don't find anything else. Let's keep cracking them open. Okay, 50 rolls hunted from our 4th box this year from Las Vegas, Nevada. Bring you in for a recap real quick. We had 2 coins from 2009. They're getting harder and harder to find because they're low mintage. Any coin, 2009, penny, nickel, dime, or quarter, is very low mintage. It's worth keeping if you can find them. We found 1 Canadian, just a simple Canadian. 1 foreign coin, 1982, 1 Canadian. We found 7 from the 40s. That was very interesting. 1 1940, 2 1946s, 1 1947, 2 1949s. I've looked for errors in all these coins. There are no errors anywhere. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 from the 50s. I think I've never found this many coins from the 50s before. We have 2 1954s, 2 1955s, 2 1956s. Actually, we have 3 1955s, 2 1956s, 2 1957s, 3 1958s, and one 1959. Like I said, I checked for all the errors over here. All the errors right here. Repunch, min, marks, everything. I have no error coins at all. None whatsoever. We found one silver, a 1943S. Nothing special about it other than it's silver. No errors or anything like that. I think this might have been my third silver I found. It looks you know, they're very few and far between. Like, people go through there and pick them out, you know. So anyway, that was a nice find. I think that's my third silver this year. I'd have to go back and take a look. I found 4 real nice blazers that are going to be upgrades in my album. Look at that one there. That's a 1963. It's almost proof-like. Almost proof-like. Isn't that beautiful? There's a 63. These are definitely going to be upgrades in my album. 1968. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. You wonder how these coins get in these rolls of nickel. Where do they come from? You know, 68, 78, 98, 280. You know, they're 45 years old, and they look like proof coins. Look at this one here. 1980, proof-like. In fact, that might be a proof. I don't know. Look how beautiful that coin is. You wonder how they get in these rolls of nickels. But these are definitely going to be upgrades in my album right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And I kept this one here just to show you, you know, some of the stuff you find. I don't know what this is. You know, some of the damage you see on these coins. Somebody used a tool or something on that one there. But anyway, this was a nice box to hunt. I really had a good time. The only thing we didn't find is we didn't find anything from the 30s. We didn't find a buffalo. Didn't find any error coins, but it's sure, I've never hunted a box with this many 1950s. So this was really a nice hunt. I hope everybody liked it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I like to hunt pennies. That's my favorite. My next hunt's going to be a penny box. I also make coin rings. I'll leave a link in the description box below to my Etsy shop. If you want to order a coin ring, if you go on there and you don't see something you like, just go to any one of my listings and go to the message box and send me a message and tell me what you want or what you like, and I think I'll be able to fix you up. So, like I said, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button. I've got more videos coming just like this. And I really hope you like this video. This was like a banner hunt for me. I really never had this many 1950 coins. But anyway, this is Bossdogcoinrings here. And everybody out there, have a good day.